Yes, I know it's early, but I gotta make sure you guys see this video before any others, because I'm gonna drop some pivotal knowledge. You don't have infinite money, so if you guys buy sneakers that some other YouTubers suggest, and you watch this video after, you're going to live a life of regret. With that said, let's start with sneaker number 5, the Air Max 97.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, why in the world would I possibly suggest the Air Max 97 to you when there are plenty of other more trendy sneakers out there currently? Well, you see, there is something special about the Air Max 97 that makes it far superior to the Jordan 1, Vans, and even Dunks. However, it's only slightly better in this aspect when compared to the Air Max 1. What could I possibly be talking about? Well, let's take a closer look at the design of the sneaker. If there's one thing that catches the eye, it's that massive f***ing air bubble. So, am I saying this giant air bubble is going to get all the girls to flock to you? Believe it or not, this actually isn't the reason I'm highlighting it. Rather, it's because this is one of Nike's tallest sneakers. The Air Max 97's at a very generous 1.6 to 1.7 inches in height. To put this into perspective how significant this is, the Jordan 1 only adds about 0.8 inches. I see tons of people suggesting the Air Force 1s for this purpose, but those only add about 1.2 inches. Now look, I know some of you guys don't care about this, and that's cool, but I know a lot of you guys do. So this is for you guys. I would certainly suggest these over elevator shoes, because if you wear elevator shoes, other guys will certainly notice it and you'll get clowned by it. On the other hand, no one's going to say anything about Nike sneakers, of course. If you want a sick colorway, you can find some off-white pairs, or if you just want something cheap, there's plenty of pairs on Nike that are on sale and look pretty nice and simple. Now, on to the next sneaker. This one is especially good for all of you Sigmas. Law 4 of the 48 Laws of Power is always say less than necessary. So if you want to say that you're different, you challenge the norms of society, and you don't care what others think about you without actually spelling it out, this is the sneaker for you. Behold, the Yeezy. Now, I know Kanye has been the center of quite a few controversies.
The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about...
And I certainly can't say I agree with everything that comes out of his mouth, but that is precisely the point.
Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table. Especially...
Remember, you don't care what other people think, right? Now, there's a trade-off with the sneaker. You see, you do run a risk of potentially alienating a few people around you, especially those with blue hair. So it's a risk and reward thing. You have to weigh your options. When it comes to Yeezys, there are plenty of options to choose from, and there are a lot of bricks going for pretty affordable rates right now following the recent restock. Now, Yeezys are cool and all, but if you really want to show that you're a force to be reckoned with, there's only one sneaker that will truly do the job. Behold, the black Air Force 1. Maybe you go to the gym a lot. Maybe you do martial arts like myself. But you can't always be telling people your entire life story. So, the efficient way to display this energy to your counterparts is to display it through the black Air Force 1. Now, if you want to be a little more conservative, letting everyone know that you're not actually looking for trouble, you could get the Supreme pair. But the most effective is absolutely the all-black Air Force 1. They're only $110, so you really can't go wrong with these. Next up, this one is for all of my chess players, my strategizers, my brothers who could plot very far into the distant future. Law 3 of the 48 Laws of Power is conceal your intentions. Use decoyed objects and desires as red herrings to throw people off the scent. Behold, the Dunk Low Be True, or Dunk Low Pride. This is essentially the opposite of Yeezys, so you'd have to make sure to only wear these to a select few classes that you don't wear your Yeezys to. The best classes would probably be psychology or social studies. Now, not only is this an effective strategy, but it's also an effective defense too. If you accidentally say something inappropriate in class, all you have to do is tie your shoes. A subtle reminder of the values you stand for, and you should be able to get a pass. Now look, we've done quite a bit of joking in this video, so I think it is only fair that I offer you guys a truly objective suggestion as the last pair. So with that said, next up we have the Lightning McQueen Crocs, self-explanatory. In all seriousness, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Being in sneaker YouTube while I mostly focus on resale advice, I see tons of these videos for back to school sneakers, summer sneakers, etc. And I figured I'd try my hand at some of them too, considering I happen to know a thing or two about quality sneakers. If you like this kind of comedic spin I put on these usually mundane videos, please let me know by leaving a like and commenting so I know to make more. Of course, these satirical videos won't interfere with our focus on reselling. In fact, for those of you who do want to continue profiting off of this industry and many more, I would highly encourage you guys to check out my group Endurance, linked in the description below. The resources Endurance offers goes far beyond just sneaker reselling, so if you're looking for a profitable hobby, I'd really suggest you check it out. With that said though, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what your suggestions are for back to school sneakers down in the comments below, and other than that, have a fantastic rest of your day and enjoy the summer.